Abigail's Second Chance by Allison B. Campbell. Chapter 5. Abigail, right? Abigail York? Abigail looked around to see a tall, dark-skinned man with a thin beard and mustache standing in line behind her as she waited to purchase food from a street vendor. She recognized the handsome man, and a broad smile came to her face. Jonathan Stewart? Jonathan smiled too. Yes, you remember. Of course I did. I did your wedding. I don't really forget the faces of my clients. And the fact that you baked the groom and wedding cakes? She extended her hand to shake his. How are you? How is your wife Irene? I'm good. Irene, she passed away over a year and a half ago. Abigail inhaled a sharp breath and covered her mouth. She passed away? I'm so sorry to hear that. How did she pass? She wasn't ill. She died in her sleep. Oh, my Jonathan, I'm so sorry to hear this. My condolences. Thank you. You should have contacted me to let me know. I would have come to the funeral. Ma'am, your gofio and your conconet? Abigail took her desserts from the vendor and stepped aside for Jonathan to place his order. 4 arepas, please. He turned back to Abigail. So, you decided to come out and take a dip, too? Yes, I'm here with my friend. And you? I'm here with the boys. We had 2 boys, Dwayne and Xavier. Abigail gasped again. She left behind children? How were they coping? They missed their mother, of course, Jonathan answered. My family and I talked to them a lot. It's helped. That is good to hear. How old are the boys? Dwayne is 8 and Xavier is 6. Here, mister. Jonathan got his goodies and they stepped away from the stand. You live around here now, or are you just visiting town? I live here, moved a couple of months ago. Decided to be close to the hotels by the coast. It's hard being a single dad and a seasonal chef. So now I work at Anchorage Hotel. I needed to be local. I'm glad you found something right away. Yes, and I don't need to drive since I live in Castle Comfort. You're still in the wedding business. I've seen some of your work in the newspaper. Yes, Abigail answered. You've recommended a couple of clients. As an afterthought, Abigail said, I'm so sorry I didn't know that Irene passed away. That's okay. We only wanted family and close friends at the funeral. Wanted something small. Abigail nodded. It was good seeing you. Jonathan smiled dolefully. Same here. Hey, do you want to meet the boys? Sure, I would love to. Okay, Jonathan said, leading the way. We're right over here. What have you been doing? I'm sure you're a great dad to your boys. I love my son. They have their mom's look, and they are very well mannered and active. I have them in sports, football, track, and swimming. My sisters and parents help out as much as they can. I am there for everything they're doing when I'm not working. How is being a chef? Well, in the height of everything, I was traveling throughout the Caribbean mostly. I've traveled to America and Europe too. But now that Irene's gone, I've slowed down a lot with traveling abroad. I'm trying to stay local to be here for Dwayne and Xavier. Abigail nodded. I understand that. They got to where his children were making sandcastles, a lady helping them. Dwayne, Xavier, come meet Abigail. She took pictures of Mommy and I when we got married. The 2 boys stood up, brushed off their hands, and shook Abigail's hand. Hello, Abigail greeted. Hello, the 2 boys echoed in reply. Daddy, did you get the arepas with the coconut? The oldest one, Dwayne, asked. Yes, I did. Here you go. The 2 boys took their arepas and sat down in the sand to eat. Thank you, Daddy, they answered, remembering their manners. The lady stood up as Jonathan handed her an eraser as well. Yara, I don't know if you remember the photographer from the wedding. I do. Yara extended her hand to shake Abigail's. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well. Abigail, this is my sister Yara. My other two sisters are joining us soon. Ah, so you are having a big line or something? Abigail asked. Yes, today is my nephew's birthday, so we decided to come to the beach. You're more than welcome to join us if you and your friend want to. Oh, thank you, but we're not staying out here long. I have to get back to meet with some clients tonight for dinner. They're getting married next year, so we have a lot to discuss. I should get back to my friend anyway, before she thinks I lost my way back. It was good seeing you again. Same here, Jonathan replied. Abigail smiled and said goodbye to the boys who were enjoying their dessert. As she walked back, she thought of Jonathan losing his wife and leaving two children behind. She felt sorry and yet grateful that they had a close-knit family to help in a time like that. She felt grateful for her family as well. They had been there for her the past few weeks. She needed them too. She was grateful for good family and friends. When she got to Sonia, her friend told her she was about to send the lifeguard out to check the sea. I met up with someone whose wedding I shot. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Sonia took a gofio that Abigail handed her. Yes, so sad too. His wife passed away and left two boys behind. They were married for what, 8, 9 years? I'm surprised that he remembered me. It was a long time ago. Well, I can see why. You captured an important day for them. That is more significant to the whole family now. Abigail pondered. So true. She thought of her business as a photographer, which offered her clients so many memories. She was glad to capture them. Oftentimes, a client who she ran into would let her know of a relative who had passed. They would express the joy of having shared a photo from an event that Abigail covered. Abigail knew that Jonathan had that same feeling.